Well, since Mystic stopped, I guess I'll come on. She comes by, hangs out. Uh, that's it. Good stream though, Mystic. Wish you would have stayed on a little longer, but that's okay. You do what you feel comfortable doing. Oh boy. Hey there, real quick. Sam Kowalski, editor. You know what? I'm gonna go back over here. Just trying to find something to watch while I talk to you guys. I don't watch my live stream. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, Digger. Hey, Dwight. I'm doing all right. How you doing? How's everybody? Hi, Ethan. Hey, Andy. How are you? Mount Blessing. What's up, my friend? How you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Doing okay? Dwight, you missed Mystic. He was live just a couple minutes ago. He didn't go live long, but he was weathering some stuff up. You can catch his live. You can catch his repeat replay. That's all good. I'm getting a lot of buffering, but it might be you. I just came out of the clinic, met my new practitioner. Cool. That was a bolt from the blue. It's a bolt from the blue. Hey, Mystic, good job today, buddy. I enjoyed your live stream. Wish you would have went longer, but doing really well right now. The plumbers are here doing $15,000 worth of work with sewer on the new house, and some lines getting ready to go to Indianapolis Speedway this year. Oh, bummer about your plumber, but good to see you're going to Indianapolis. It is, well, hasn't NASCAR been to Indianapolis before? You didn't tell me you was going live, J7. No buffering here. Nobody knew. He just went live. He just showed up. Boom. 30 some minutes ago. He just showed up. Just like that. It's all good, though. Well, that's nice. At least here, I'm using Firefox now because I was using Chrome, and Chrome keeps crashing since it updated. I don't know why, but now you can I can pop chat and I can make the chat bigger in this chat window. I couldn't do that before on Chrome. Kind of like Firefox. Version support. Thanks, Digger. Appreciate that. Dwight, I didn't know it was totally impulsive. Yeah, he didn't know, Dwight. It just popped up. It's me, Digger, causing the buffering. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's probably, it's okay. Keep impulsing. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun, man. You did a good job. I don't know why you stopped. I saw that I went and started doing dishes, and then I was only there for like 2 minutes doing a couple dishes. checking on my soup that I'm making, and I came back and you were gone. I heard you talking, but you said I did catch you say you're not used to this live stream stuff. It's not that hard, dude. You did an awesome job. You could have kept going. I know it's hard to do what you're doing, working, and then chatting, following chat, and that's hard to do. Just got the ultimate. Yeah, Digger got new internet. Sorry, mister. I had to go meet my new nurse practitioner. She didn't have cleavage. What's up, CSX Transportation? Yeah, it's a bummer, Dwight. What are you gonna do? Did you show her your cleavage? But you did a good job, John. Keep doing it. Were you streaming from your phone or like a laptop? Sure, it gets to a point where I don't know what to say. Um, sometimes you don't have to say anything. I mean, just I don't know what to tell you there. um, I don't know what to say right now. So, I mean, people in chat will pick up your quietness and maybe make you say something. Don't worry about it, man. This is a road course. Oh, okay. Now that's cool. I like road courses. I like road courses better than the regulars. Road courses are cool. They're really challenging. I ordered Pizza Hut, got picked up that, and go to CVS. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Got so glad I could pop in to hate everybody. I'll try to catch the next one. Stay safe. All right. I don't think that's what you meant, but all right, Matt. No problem, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good night. Take care. I hate to leave. That's okay. I knew it wasn't. You hate everybody. uh, uh, Thanks for stopping by, man. Good to see you. Glad you're doing okay. It's all good. Maybe you need a guest. Maybe like do StreamYards, Mystic, so that somebody can help you out over there. That might be easy for you. I don't know. Just a suggestion. You want to try again and do StreamYards? I'll come on with you if you want help. I'll hold your hand. Hey, Daryl, man, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hold on. Let me get you something. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Um, Here's one for you. Um, Here's another one. Little steam and diesel. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's It's easy what I'm doing, right? Because all I'm doing is reading your chats and interacting with you. But when you're doing something and you're trying to do it, right? You're trying to weather your model, build your model. It's kind of you're trying to concentrate on that and then follow a chat. And it's kind of distracting, sort of. I can see that. No, I'm done for today, but I will take you up on the next offer later on. If that, yeah, anytime, man. You just message me or something. Yeah, anytime. Sorry, I have to go, guys. That's all right, buddy. No, no, you don't ever have to apologize. You can go and come as you please. We appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see you. Take care, Mount Blessing. Matt is his name. Yeah, there's always another one. Daryl, see you, man. Have a good day, buddy. Take care. Be careful driving. Appreciate it again. I'll see you later tonight. Yeah, see you later tonight. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of, yeah, it's definitely hard to do something and pay attention to chat. And yeah, but chat usually takes care of itself. And if you're doing something, they understand. And if they don't, oh well, they can leave. It's all good. Are you weathering still? Are you still doing stuff? Or are you just done for the day? Hey, I asked you a question in chat. Have you been playing your music since your wife's been gone? Not that, you know, you need your wife going to play music, but yeah, I definitely like Firefox better. Yeah, when you're busy demonstrating something, you can easily miss the chat. Mods usually field the questions. Yeah, but if, like you could see questions in the chat as a mod, but you can't translate them to transfer them to the host unless you're on the stream too with them. So it's kind of, I need a way to record. Use your cassette player. Cassettes. You remember them cassette players? You can still play though, dude. Are you still weathering or you're done? Boombox. No, if it's an easy enough. Well, yeah. I mean, if it's what's he building over there, then yeah, you can kind of field that question or something that if he said, "Hey, what kind of weathering powders are you using?" and you knew, then you could tell him. Just get this strat out, John. Taking a break now. Cool. Mystic, what instruments do you play? Do you play the guitar? Andy, do you play the guitar? Yo, what's up, Andy Finn? Time to strip down and dance around a tree. Summer solstice is here. Is today the summer solstice? It's the longest day of the year, and it's going to be cloudy and rainy. That stinks. That's for the summer solstice. Oh, shoot. Whoa, who sent me something over there? Man, Digger Evans, what's the matter with you? Digger, Digger, Digger. Thank you, Digger. Thank you, Digger. I appreciate that. Digger sent me a PayPal. Hold on, Digger. I gotta do this just for you.
Emails as well.
Hold on.
Emails as well. And one I got, and it says this: Dear Digger, I was watching your channel, watching this about the lights and the detailed building. Partway through the building, I realised that you suck. Your video sucks. Your entire channel sucks, and every video you've ever done sucks. That was from Anonymous in Philly.
Anonymous. That's lame. But thank you very much, Digger. There's one for you, buddy. I appreciate that. Do you guys hear that? It was all that I could do to keep from crying. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, Calculated Snipe? That's great, Jerry. My pleasure. I just spent $30 on pizza, and it's cheaper at the other place I buy it. Damn, that's a lot of money for pizza. How many did you buy? How you doing, Joseph? Calculated Snipe. Electric triangle or acoustic? Just acoustic, mystic. What are you guys talking about? You played the triangle at school, Digger? That's funny. A 30-inch meat fest. Dwight. Is that what he got? Just pizza and wings. You know, them wings are expensive. The wings were probably $10. The pizza was probably $20. Maybe the wings were 15. I don't know. Yeah, you know. You got food for a couple days though, Dwight. You're okay. I'm good. Just at home. Super detailing a BNSF GP60 in its yellow bonnet scheme. I don't know what that looks like. Yellow bonnet? Sounds cool. You gonna do a video on it? You need a video, bro. Yeah, the triangle was an instrument of choice. The teacher said I was improved. Good for you. The wings are $5 on Wednesday. So you spent $25 on a pizza. That's a lot. I go to this place called Grocery Outlet. They have this focaccia pizza, I think it's called, the brand. And it's $5, $4.99. It's really good. I like it. It's like one of the best frozen pizzas I've ever had. It's even better than some fresh pizza. Might be better than Pizza Hut. I don't know. But you gotta bake it. So, but yeah, it's been being documented. I noticed nobody really has videos of how to super detailed blue box kits. Yeah, hey, that'd be cool to see it. And even if people did have videos, don't let that stop you from making them. Just make it. When I learned guitar, I was straight into Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. Yeah, I don't blame you. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? I think I have a slow set on the station once in the evening trains. You're at the station? Yeah, you know, it's probably because you're outside that you got a slow connection. Okay, I'm back. I was on the phone. Okay, welcome back. Digger got new super duper internet over at his house. It's so fast it can't even keep up with him. He's seeing stuff tomorrow. was funny, Jerry. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. Yeah, Mystic, I can be your co-host. And here's Johnny. Robert. What's up, Robert? Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my humor. How you doing, buddy? I gotta tell you, man, your swamp looked good last night. Mystic would be proud of it with your cypress knees. That was mighty nice. I'd say it's really splendid so far using the fancy web net. Living a good life. That's good. Still can't see or hear Jerry. Anyway, just called in to say hi. That's a bummer. I hope he got hungry for crawdads and alligator meat. I don't know, maybe. Was that, Robert, was that supposed to be like New Orleans or something? You want my Wi-Fi sign-in code? That'd be mighty nice of you, Digger. He might not have the same company there. That'd be funny. Central Louisiana? Is that what Central Louisiana looks like? I've never been there. Is that what it's supposed to be? Central Louisiana is flat and oat agriculture like that. Okay. Does it have swamps like that too? Yeah. Well, I guess you pretty much nailed it, huh? The water looks really good. I like the reflection from the trees. It looks nice. 95. Oh my God. It's 65 here. 65. You believe that? 65 degrees. Alexa, stop. Got a timer set. 65 degrees out. We're cooking at 107. Jesus. Yeah, thank God it's not that hot here. Frying that water is awesome. Yeah, you did a good job on the water. It's only 90. It's still hot too. Yeah, I don't know. So far the summer has been goofy for us. That's good though. I'm okay with that. Alexa, set a timer.
Timer for how long?
20 minutes.
For how long?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Starting now.
Now you guys that have Alexa are going to have to cancel that timer. You're going to make some short videos soon, Jerry. Like short videos of what? I mean, I have some that I popped up a couple too yesterday, I think. Yeah, I'll make you some. I don't know. 20 minutes. Jerry has the only that needs a hearing aid. I know. She sometimes she just doesn't hear me. I don't know. She'll hear me if I whisper though. Alexa. Man, sometimes she does. I think I have this lure box. I should show you this lure box. Yeah, let me show you this. Hold on. I had this. Anything, you'll appreciate this. Hold on. You're going to appreciate this. This will tell you 1992. 1992. I joined I had a couple years when I used to bass fish. I joined the Bassmasters and got the magazine and all that bull crap. And this was a lure they gave you one year. Cotton Cordell. It's celebrates 25 years. It's really, I never used it. It's been in the box, and I found it in the drawer the other day. And it's a big crankbait, 1967. It's pretty cool. Never used it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't, no plans for it. But I won't use it. But it's pretty cool. Figured you would appreciate that. She tuned you out. I know. You should tell Alexa to bark like a dog. You think she can? Alexa, bark like a dog.
Okay, here's bark like a dog. That was my Airedale Terrier. Now you pick one. Choose any breed of dog.
What kind of dog?
Here comes a Aussie.
Mm. Mm. Beagle.
Notice, a guard dog has been added to my kennel. The guard dog will bark viciously for 2 minutes. To hear the guard dog, just say, Alexa, tell bark like a dog to bark like a guard dog. Thanks for visiting my kennel today. Come back soon.
That's funny, Dwight. Hi, Tammy. Alexa, bark like a beagle.
Okay, here's bark like a dog. Here's my beagle.
That's just for you, Tammy.
Notice, a guard dog has been added to my kennel. The guard dog will bark
Alexa.
viciously for 2 minutes. To hear the guard dog, just say,
Alexa,
tell bark like a dog to bark like a guard dog. Thanks for visiting my kennel today. Come back soon.
Alexa, meow like a cat.
Okay, here's box of cats.
Box of cats.
Welcome. Cats love to come visit your box. Here's another one now. Say meow to hear more cats.
Oh my God. So what is there, like every animal in there?
Say meow to hear more cats.
Stop.
Okay, the cats will miss you.
The cats are gonna miss me. Oh, jeez. Dwight, you've been busy with yours, haven't you? Hey, Thomas, how are you? No what, Tammy? No cats? They make your dog go crazy? Oh, Jesus. Raining and yeah, it's not raining yet, but it's crappy here. 65 here, Tammy. I guess this is supposed to rain until next week or something, every day. Chance of rain, that is. Friday's the most, like 80%. But what are you gonna do? That's how it is. Farmers need rain. Bark like a dog. No cats. Yeah, I don't like cats either. Really don't care for barking dogs either. Wonder what sounds bunnies make. Think bunnies would be better? I found the blueprints for Illinois Central. Where'd you find them at? I'm on vacation next week, so guaranteed a week of rain coming. Yeah, that sucks. But rain doesn't stop you from doing anything, so it's nothing. You go fishing in the rain. Rain doesn't stop you. It stops me, but don't stop you. Do turtles make noises? I can see Dwight's been testing his Alexa out. Tammy, did you have a good birthday? I had them for a long time, and the locomotive was built in 1929. Cool. Where did you get them from? Yeah, I think so, Digger. It's been a while. I made some changes on the layout. We'll do a video tomorrow. Mr. Ray did some work while we were gone. Oh, really? Wow. Mr. Ray did some work, huh? Did he surprise you? Birthday was nice. That's good. Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray kind of lives far, doesn't he, Tammy? How did y'all meet Mr. Ray? A friend of mine found a box of railroad documents at a yard sale. Oh, really? Wow, that's pretty cool. Mystic, you still here? I gotta check on you, Mystic. Dwight, hurry up and get home before your pizza gets cold. Yeah, it's probably worth a couple bucks. He is working on the stockade for Ray. Stockyard? Stockyard? We met on Daryl's live channel. Oh, really? Does he have a YouTube channel? Does Mr. Ray have a YouTube channel? I'd say $2,500. Really? Damn. Hey, Rick Bailey. Things are okay. How's things with you? YouTube, but only has one video. That's okay. What's his YouTube channel? Oh, man. The family home yet, Rick, or are you still a bachelor? I put him on mine when he is here. He says he does not know how to do the videos. It's under. Oh, I see him in chats. Oh, okay. I see Ray in chats. I didn't know that was Mr. Ray. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that was Mr. Ray. Ray Bertelstein, right? He's got 16 subscribers. Yeah. Gnome Train. Yeah, that's cool. Well, maybe we can get him to make some more videos, Tammy. Show him how. Oh, that's really neat. Gotta love YouTube, right? Sometimes. I got to split. All right, Andy. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping. I'm giving my friend an N scale Illinois Central 1518. That's nice of you. They're home. That's cool. There's Mystic. Oh, Mystic. I try, but he says he's too busy working for Ray. That's okay. That's all right. He's having fun. It's all good. It's all good, Mr. Ray. He's a nice guy. People like, there's a lot of people like Mr. Ray out there. They don't get enough recognitions, the Mr. Rays in the world. Everybody's so consumed about all the bad people in the world. There's way more Mr. Rays out there than there are bad people. Hear, hear, Mr. Ray. He really is. He has a lot of understanding when working with Ray. That's cool. Does he have kids? Jim Tedesco. Jim Tedesco was going to kick my butt for changing my name. I don't blame him. Why do you change your name so much, man? It's hard to keep track of you. Stop changing your name, would you? You got more aliases than I don't know, Jesse James. But I don't think you need kids to understand kids and understand kids like Ray. That's just my thought on it. If you just have a good heart, you understand people like that. Thomas, what's his old name? I don't know. He probably doesn't remember. He was Thomas, the rail spike dude, or something like that. Thomas. He's had so many names, Digger. You know him. He's the rail spike guy. Always talking about spikes, railroad spikes. He told me that I'd lose subscribers for changing my name. I don't think you lose them because I don't think you lose them, but people that knew you as one thing, maybe they might say, I don't know who this Thomas More Nashville Steam is. How did I subscribe to him? And they don't even watch something to see who it is. You don't lose subscribers. Keep changing your name if you want to. It's okay. Why is everyone changing their name? I don't know. I mean, I changed my name because I just didn't want my whole name as a channel. I wanted to do stickers and I wanted to do shirts and things like that. So changing my name to what it is now kind of worked better. Digger, what do you collect outside of railroading? Oh man, Digger collects a lot of stuff. Tell him, Digger. Well, Dwight Curley changed his channel name. He used to just be Dwight Curley. Now he's Curly Express. You could probably take the Dwight away if you wanted to, Dwight. People know who you are by now, but that's up to you. I think I kept my whole name next to my channel name that's now, so that people knew that it was me. Because I even changed my little logo thing. I think I can't remember. I don't. So did Jerry. Yeah, I changed my name. Going to prep dinner. All right, Tammy. Have a good night. See you on Daryl's channel. Thanks for stopping. Love you. Love you. It's a good question, Mystic. I collect die-cast cars and trucks. I have 3,000 at the moment. See? He collects die-cast cars and trucks. I also have quite a few machine tools. Love y'all. Mean it. I do too, Tommy. I mean it. I love all you guys and girls. I love all my friends and family, and I love you all. Jeez Louise, Digger, that's a lot. Yeah, but they're tiny though, man. They don't take up a lot of room. Digger can send me a railroad spikes. I don't think Digger can get a railroad spike over there. They don't lay around like over here. If he wants to. They don't lay around over there in the UK like they do here. I don't think they have access to the tracks like we do here either. Tigger, are your tracks fenced in mostly? I even love you, Mystic. See, Mystic, I don't know what to say now. This goes quiet for a second or two, but it'll come to me. We don't have railroad spikes available. Tracks here are fenced or walled in. See? It's not like over here, Thomas. You can't get to the tracks. I would send you some if I got some. Yeah. You can't go walking the tracks over there like you do here, Thomas. Good old Mr. Ray. I didn't know Mr. Ray was Ray Bertelstein. Is that how you pronounce his name? Yeah, I think so, right? Mr. Ray. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Ray Bertelstein. Yeah, Bertelstein. Alexa, stop. I will send you some if I got. I read that already. Yeah, but yeah, he ain't got none, Thomas. Mystic Thomas collects railroad spikes. Why don't you send him one from Rhode Island? They take up too much room, railroad spikes. At least Matchbox are tiny. Hey, Anyfin, are you still here? It's a serious crime here to trespass on the railroad. Yeah, could go to jail. Anything, calling anything. Anything is possible. Curious if he caught more fish last night while he was out fishing. Mystic, where did you get those tanks at? Did someone say fish? Yeah, I did. Did you catch many more after last night? Like I left, I don't know. I can't remember. I think you only caught one. Did you catch any more? Got them on eBay. Oh, okay. They look like nice kits for monopower. Look like they got some decent detail to them. They'll be good, man. We caught 3 after catching buckets of them for weeks. So did you only you really clean 3 of them and that was it? Because that's like a snack, man, wasn't it? That's like one person's meal. Make like 2 fish tacos from that. But we did come back and clean and fry them up live. Oh, you did? It's at the end of the live if you want to see us. Oh yeah. I'll check it out. Yeah, it got a little boring for me to be honest with you. Sorry, buddy. It was like all them people in the background talking were like annoying. Yeah, I was gonna do throw dead fish back. Yeah, what was I gonna throw? No, you could have just used them for bait another day. You just chopped them up and used them for bait. I heard tanks and got excited, but they were the wrong tanks. Oh yeah. Yeah, the wrong kind of tanks, Cameron. How you making out with your tanks? Mystic John did a little live stream and he was weathering some what would they be? Like refinery tanks? He was weathering refinery tanks. Hey Wigwag, up from your nap? Or you didn't take a nap? It got boring for me too, yeah. I hate that spot. One of my subs requested it, so we did it. I wouldn't have went there. I mean it looks nice, but I don't know. Uh, it looks nice. I mean, it'd be cooler if you were closer to the water, I guess. But I guess that's just how it is. Is sometimes the water higher there? 30 feet seems like really high, man. Flying crow. What are you doing, Robert? Are you working or something and just chilling out? If anybody doesn't know, Cameron Caboose 121, he's building a military train and it's going to be 40 flatbeds and like over 80 pieces of military equipment on it. He's been 3D printing them, and yeah, they look pretty awesome. From like War, War World War Two, WW2, working and listening. Okay, it's like listening to the radio. Always like that, and nobody speaks English. Everyone from Philly comes here because it's the only spot access it from the bank. Really? So there's like a lot of Asians come up there from Philly. It's kind of far to drive. Geez, like you could just go to the fish store and buy fish. Like I don't know that I'd like. I mean, I'd come up there to hang out with you or something, but yeah, that wouldn't be like destination number one for me. It's too far. But you know, everybody's got their thing. You know, they could just go to Tinicum. It's easier. John Hines. They go. I told you they go out there and they use nets, and then the wardens come, and then that's the end of that. I know a family of 10 that got there every day, sun up to sundown. Really? Wonder what they like. What do they really? That's why you ain't got no fish, because they're catching them all. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, who knows? They're probably like taking them back to the store and selling them or something, or maybe using them in fish tacos. Ah, yeah, but I guess it's yeah, maybe that's how they feed their family too. I don't know. It's okay, but yeah, that's a lot, man. It's a lot of fishing pressure there just from them 10 people. Yeah, man. It's clean water. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a big thing, man. Yeah, they're catching all your fish though. They should do a limit or something. I don't know. Do you have a GM plan to pick up the tanks from to take them to the docks to load them for shipment overseas, Cameron? I don't know. What's your plan with that? We'll start putting the tanks on the flats this afternoon. Yeah, take some pictures and put them on your page, man. I don't know how good a spot Ridley Creek is, but I'm sure most of the creeks and stuff are polluted around here. But, so is the air. What are you gonna do? You're gonna die of something, man. What are you gonna do? And really, it's just who says that the water's clean or dirty? Like they could say it's clean and maybe it's not. I don't know. Just saying. I don't believe everything they say. Nope, no GM plan. It's going to be a show train mainly ran at the shows. Yeah, it's just like a train passing through, Robert, on the way. On the way to somewhere important. Man, I was watching um last night Bruno Sammartino. He was a wrestler in case some of you don't know. He was a really famous wrestler. Um I guess I don't know, 80s, 70s. I never saw him wrestle. I mean, he was like before my time when I was watching wrestling. But he came from Italy, this little town in Italy, and during this documentary, they were talking about how the Germans during the beginning of WW1, the Germans were like invading his town and like taking the people and taking the men mostly and killing them. Yeah, I really didn't. Like during the Mussolini times, I really didn't know that much of history back then. But yeah, Hitler like killed millions of Italians. Damn bastard. But yeah, they were talking about the Blitzkrieg and all that stuff. Bruno Sammartino, for any of you wrestling fans, he was like super wrestler. That's the link. My wife used to do this sort of research. What link? How do we know your wife's telling the truth, man? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He was an evil. Yeah, he was an evil bastard. Where's the link, man? Send me the link. Put it in here. Just type it in. I'll make it hot. I don't know, man. I just, I just don't trust some people. Not that I don't trust your wife. I'm just saying, right? You know, people can make anything say what they wanted to say. That's how it is. I walked away for 2 seconds and we're talking about Hitler now. Yeah, I was talking about Bruno Sammartino because we were talking about Caboose 121 and his tanks that he's printing for his train, which are WW2 tanks. I have a problem with that war, WW2. I don't know why I have a problem with World War II. Jerry wants to grow a little mustache. No, I don't. Thank you. You would look good with one, Robert. Famous Italian wrestler. Hitler couldn't fight him in the ring. No, I don't think so. Man, this dude was like Bruno Sammartino. He was really strong. They had said he picked up. I don't know if any of you know. Haystacks Calhoun is a wrestler, and he was like 600 pounds. And Bruno Sammartino picked him up. I know that, they help you when they pick them up, but still, picking somebody up that heavy is not easy. Uh, yeah, WW2. But Cameron's, he's going to have a cool train, though. Post some photos of what you're doing today, Cameron, on your community page. Keep people interested. Yeah, Wigwag. I saw Swigwag. I saw two of those Wisconsin cars. One going one way, one going the other way. Which brings me to I need to upload another video that I shot today. 232. Yeah, just upload it. I'll post a few of removing the old and putting on the new. Yeah, cool. I usually see those on your trash train. I know. I don't really pay attention to what I see them on. But yeah, you just never know what they're going to pop up on. You just never know. They could pop up on anything. But no, there was no trash on that train that I shot today. I didn't see any trash today. There were like a couple gondolas of construction debris. I don't consider that like a typical trash train. It was just like, I don't know, 3 or 4 gondolas of construction debris. Yeah, you just never know what's going to pop up on the train. I usually see good to see those old Wisconsin bass cars. Yeah, it is. It's cool to see them. I don't know, like how old they are. Like, I guess if they're like, what would they be? Like maybe from the 80s or something. So they 30 years old. I know there's a life limit on them on the cars. I don't know what it is. But you'll be seeing them for a little longer, I guess. And you got to take pictures of them and keep documents of them because they're going to disappear and that'll be it. Same thing with like I see a lot of family line cars, like the hopper cars. they'll disappear too, just like the Pillsbury cars. And I used to see some of them, don't see any of them anymore. So slowly, those cars that were like icons of like the 80s and 70s and of railroading, they're going to disappear. Like once in a while, you'll see a train of Chicago Northwestern stuff. Same thing with Burlington Northern. Pretty soon, you're not going to see none of them soon. So little by little, you see that stuff and you take pictures of them. Yeah, I like seeing all of them. I don't have a. I like seeing the Burlington Northerns. I don't. You know. I don't discriminate on any of them. It's not like I'll say, "Oh, geez, there's a Burlington Northern car." They're just cool to see because you don't see them, and pretty soon there's going to be one day when you don't see them anymore. Just like Conrail and Reading and Penn Central and so on and so forth. Chessie, you don't see that stuff anymore. So it's cool to see it. And if you see it, take pictures of it. White Sioux rolling stock. Like box cars. I still see like Sioux line grain trains, like hoppers. But yeah, I don't think I've seen a Sioux line boxcar. Hmm, I don't even remember. Bite your tongue. I love seeing all the CP cars. Do you? I don't really care for them. They're okay, but they're not. It's not like it's CP is still around. Like it's not like it's a railroad that disappeared and is gone. I mean, it just acquired somebody else. Um, like the KCS stuff. Like if you see them, you got to take pictures of them because one day they're going to be gone. Anything that was and still is, you got to take pictures of it because once the old railroads that are no more anymore, the way the way they used to be. Um, yeah, they'll be just a memory. Revelstoke has been getting a lot of KCS, even a bunch of Heritage. That's cool. Hey Dwight, did you eat the pizza on your way home? Honey, I'm home. Is that what you told Alexa? I was just messing with Robert. I always like seeing the KCS hoppers, even though they are patched. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Yeah, I, one hopper that I would really, I mean, there's a lot of hoppers that I would like to see, but it's that KCS. What do they call it? The Black Widow, or I don't. What do they call that black KCS hopper? I would like to see some of them in person. Never seen one. No, Digger, it was windy. Had a hard time keeping the car on the road. Well, at least you got home safe. Yeah, yeah. Now you can have your pizza and some wings. Really, I see those black ones. No, it's because where you live, Robert. You see them, right? You probably don't see CSX hoppers where you are, right? Or I don't know. I don't know what my. But yeah, I don't know. We don't see any up here. Rarely even do I see a KCS hopper. I'll see KCS boxcars, but I don't see many of them. But I like those cars, those black cars. What do they call them, Robert? Excuse me. What do they call them? I get these hoppers a lot, but then again, I'm on the midpoint for the grain trains. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the grain train area, you're going to get stuff like that. I like our Top Gun hopper gondolas, like the open ones. I don't like open gondolas. I like covered hoppers. The Top Guns are alright. I'm not a real fan of open hoppers or gondolas. Hopper cars, covered hoppers with grain. I like grain trains. Grain trains go to elevators. I like elevators. Feed mills. Not sure. I just call them black. I know they have a name. They do have a name. I thought you would know it, Robert. It's very disappointed you don't know it. Robert, I don't, I, I don't know how you can call yourself a KCS fan. You still have a ton of CR hoppers. Yeah, there's a ton of CR hoppers still out there. Ton of them. A ton of them. But they were probably, the 80s. So, Eric, how long does a car stay in service? Like if it was built in say 80, what is the time? I know there's a time like 40 years since it's been built. What is it? Yeah, Robert. Really disappointed me, Robert. I thought for sure you were going to know. Do you have any of those black hoppers, Robert? Probably don't even have any, do you? I've seen cars as old as 60. Really? Wow, 60. So maybe those cars, cars from the 80s, they're going to be around for a while. That's cool. I didn't know that. 60. Jeez. So you're talking, you see cars built in like 62, 63. Wow, that's something. No, too new for my layout. Yeah, I figured that's why. Too new. 50 is the limit for revenue service. Not even rebuilt either. Really? Well, EKT 8750 works for NS, so I don't know. Is there a limit to revenue service years, Eric, for NS? So make them look old, fine. Yeah, but if they're not like, it's like saying, oh, geez, let me put a Tesla on my layout from the 80s and make it look old. Oldest car I've ever seen was built in 67. Okay. And you're looking at them, so you would know. Sounds like 50s. Maybe when you saw it was on the way to the scrap. Uh, it's on the way to the scrap yard to get turned into a Hyundai Elantra and a GE refrigerator. Wonder when they're going to come out with plastic refrigerators. It's a grain car. Grain cars are best. I think non-revenue you can run them until the wheels. Yeah, but like, what does non-revenue? It's not making them money, so they really can't use it. What's the sense, right? I don't know. Non-revenue, like that's like to be in service, right? Yeah, I mean, because I mean, tourist railroads have cars from like 1900 and 18 something. So you know, look at the steam locomotives that are 100 years old. So yeah, see a lot of ballast hoppers from the 70s. Yeah, Yeah, I guess, they last, I guess. I don't know. For the most part, cars last, right? Unless they get derailed. Then they're screwed. I mean, like, what's really. I mean, they patch them, fix brakes and fix all that stuff. And pretty much, as long as it keeps rolling and doesn't fall apart, it's going to last for a long time. Yeah, the big runner, yeah. Some of the Coke cars we pull out of Raybold are pretty old too. What is Coke? What is that? What do they do with it over there? Do you know? What do they put Coke in? It's a foundry? Well, is Raybold the foundry? I don't know. Drink it and flavor it. Sure. That's the other kind of Coke, Digger. This is not the drinking kind. It's a waste product from the refinery. Oh, really? What is it? Is it a powder or a liquid? What does a Coke car look like? Is it a tanker? It's interesting. I didn't know that. Wonder what they do with it. Coke is a gray, hard import, pours coal-based fuel with high carbon content and few impurities made by heating coal or oil in the absence of air. Hmm. Goes in a covered hopper. Interesting. Wonder what they do with it. What do they do to it? Like bury it or something? Or where's it going? Come on, Wigwag, tell me. It's important industry product used mainly in iron and salt. So here we're talking about fuel. It's coming out of a refinery. Air pollution and concerns. Come on, Wigwag, get to the nitty gritty. What do they do with that? They use it for something or is it waste? Like they bury it. Covered hoppers down there on NW Southern Hoppers. It can still be buried or burned. Oh, they can burn it? Okay. Burn it. Burns better than coal, if I remember right. Oh, that's good. I was worried they were burying it and destroying the earth even more. That's not too bad then. I feel a little better. Not a whole lot, but a little better. Be right back. Gotta check my suit. Entertain yourselves. Actually, I think I'll shut my soup off. Actually, what I did was I had deboned some chicken thighs. And there's some meat on there, and I don't know if I'll use it for soup. It's a little greasy. Maybe I will and let it um, put it in the refrigerator and let the grease come to the top and it's coming off. But I left some meat on the bones, so pull the meat. It's important those are probably used mainly. You're just a plethora of information, Wigwag. I don't know what I'd do without you. Used to heat it in here to extract the gas, then burn the coke in domestic fires. Interesting. What's been going on, Eric? See any good trains lately? Catch anything good? Ride anything good? Here's what the webnet says it's important industry. That's what Wigwag said, Digger. You're a little slow. Got to run out to NEC on Sunday night, first time in a while. Anything out there? How far did you go? And what were you pulling? Tell me everything, man. How many engines? How many cars? How far'd you go? What's track speed over there? Wigwag must have written that article. I think he did. I think that's what he does in his spare time. Writes articles for Wikipedia. There's a ton of information on Wikipedia. It's just amazing. Reagan to Davis delivered three cars. Jeez, man! I thought you were going to tell me you had 100 cars, 4 engines, and you went to Baltimore. Man, could have just lied to me and made something up. Would have been better than 3 cars. Reagan to Davis, that's not very far, is it? I don't know where it is. I've heard of it. I know you told me before, but no, forgot. You know, the trains in my switching ops will be short like that. That's okay. Yeah, but your layout's tiny. I mean, theoretically. I mean, not busting on your layout. All right, Rob. Have a good night, man. Have fun dancing around the tree. Hey, Closet Brands, what's up? But Eric works for the railroad, man. His layout's massive. Basically, Wilmington to Newark. Well, that's a good little haul. So what is it? Is it Davis? Is it Wilmington and Reagan? Is it Newark? Anyone know if they found that Titanic submarine yet? I don't know. What happened to it? We only have 2 customers on the NEC anymore. Ahoy, Digger. Who are you 2 customers even? I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't even know any industries over there. Reagan is just north of 141. Davis is interlocking at Newark. I was hoping it's the other way around. Okay. Peace out, Digger. Peace out, Anyfin. Thanks for stopping. Have fun. Catch a lot of fish. Dance around a lot of trees. What's up, Closet Branch? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. What's new? Anything? It's true, Mystic, as long as you have a maximum enjoyment from it. I will have a limited room in my industries and yard sticker, but I like it that way. Fewer cars, nah. It's not so bad, man. It means you don't have a lot of cars on your layout. You're gonna have fun, Mystic. I'm not into the, you know, yards with 300 cars in them. I mean, they look cool, but they're just, I don't know, just not into them. It's too much. We used to have a customer at Elkton, but they shut down a few years ago. That was before your time, wasn't it? What's the matter, Dwight? I'm stuffed. Well, you shouldn't eat so much. Shouldn't eat so much, Dwight. It was good. Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was delicious. Did you save some for tomorrow? Oh, yeah, plenty. That's good. I made 12 plus hours Monday night on K54 doing absolutely nothing all night. Oh, man. It's almost like stealing. What flavor pizza was it, Dwight? I'm going to guess pepperoni. Pepperoni pizza. It's my guess. So, Eric, do you like working busy trains in the wintertime when it's cold or in the summertime when it's hot? You got a preference? I never save any pizza for tomorrow. I feed my fat face till it's all gone, then collapse in slumber. Sometimes I do that too. Now, like, I get that frozen pizza and I cut it in half and I only cook half of it. Because if I cook it all, I'll eat it all. And I eat it till I'm stuffed, you know? But if I cook half of it, I'm good. And then I got the other half for another time. Taxi to Rainbow, grabbed 40 cars, then Newcastle was blocked all night. How come Newcastle was blocked? What happened? I'd rather be on a road train in the winter. Yeah. 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 That would be like ideal, unless it breaks down. Unless you pop a coupler 140 cars back, then that would suck. In the pitch black, in bear country, and you got bacon underwear on. That would really suck. I had pepperoni and hot peppers and green olives and pepperoncinos. They got a lot of stuff on that pizza, man. You're going to get heartburn now. What do you mean they blew up? And they blew up and left it there? Like that was it? Like why didn't somebody come and relieve it? Just don't understand that shit. Took till 3 a.m. for someone to recrew it. Well, how come they just didn't take your crew and put it on that train, run it to where it needed to go, and then brought you back to your train and take that where it needed to go? That makes too much sense. I don't know. I'm a conductor. I know. Maybe you can step up and just run the train. Say, I got this. I'll get it. I'll take it out of the way. I'll move it. I just don't understand how they keep going, man. I like green olives better than black olives. I don't know that I would like green olives on my pizza. Digger, are you making that phone call? Cheese and pepperoni for me. I just like pepperoni. I don't really care for pepperoni. If it's on there, I'll eat it. Like usually when I get frozen pizza, I'll get like cheese or supreme, and there's I guess there's sausage and pepperoni, little squares on it, not whole pieces. Usually pepperoni is too greasy. I don't like it. Closet Branch, what's up? Talk to me, man. Oh, Eric, what's today's rule of the day? Oh man, I don't know. Closet Branch, I think you're not telling us something. I think you work for the railroad, Closet Branch, but you just don't want to tell us because you're afraid that we'll ask you for things. It's my opinion. Better than bananas. Yeah, I guess so. That's for sure. I love the grease. I can't stand the grease. I can't tell you the last time we had a rule of the day safety briefing. Yeah, I think that Closet Branch works for the railroad. My numbers was high. They changed my blood thinners, and now I have to be back in 2 weeks. It's a pain in the ass, man. Oh Jesus! Today's rule of the day is obey train masters. It it's never goes wrong with that. You never go wrong with that. Obey the train master. I don't know. Sometimes the train master isn't always right. Just saying. Closet Branch must be a train master. Yeah, he must work at the yard. Train masters are hardly ever right. Whoa, oh, man. See? Hmm. There's a contradiction of two different philosophies there. So that's leading me to believe that Closet Branch is a train master for the railroad. I've never seen broken clocks more. I've seen broken clocks more reliable. That's funny. What's up, Martin? If the voltage is high enough, we're all conductors. I guess so. I don't know. If you're suck conductor, you're qualified. Oh, there's a little war going on. So, Tuna Head, you getting that printer? I think it would be cool to be an Alaskan bush pilot flying supplies into remote areas. I don't know, Bigwag. Until your plane goes down in those remote areas and grizzly bears attack you. What's up, Corey? How you doing? Good conductors and engineers don't want to become train masters. Oh man, I think we're going to have a war right here. What's super fast and not out yet? Oh, the printer. Why isn't it out yet? First off, it's a pay cut, and second, they don't want the aggravation. Yeah, I'm sure. No, Jerry, Eric is right. What's he right about? Oh, train master, engineers and conductors don't want to become train masters? Yeah, I guess, I want to be a train master with a fancy hat that says train master on it. Imagine the chicks I would get. Uh, imagine. Imagine, John. I don't think your wife would appreciate that, first of all. I really don't think you're going to get any chicks. Welcome back, Digger. Everything go okay? I can't speak for the railroads, but I can tell you my coworkers and I won't even consider management without 20% off the bat. Yeah, you'd be overwhelmed with hot chicks, Mystic, wearing a hat like that. You think so, Digger? I don't know. I just don't know. Clarity K1 Max 3D printer. So it's not out yet? Well, what are they waiting for? NS does give you a nice fancy white Dodge Durango for a company car as a train master, though. Yeah, that's a perk. Is that the same ticket master to go around saying ticket, please? No, I don't think so. It's a little different. Certainly, if Mystic teamed up with Scott, they'd be on to a winner. Those two have got what they want. Yeah, I'm sure. And by fancy, I mean base model. It's better than walking. It's better than riding a bike. It's hard to find trustworthy train masters. I'm sure there's a few of them out there. I don't know. I can't wear an 8-point hat without a shaved haircut and um stretching it before it touches my head. I'm starching it? What's an 8-point hat? What is that? I don't know what an 8-point hat is. I'd like a night out downtown with Scott being his wig man just to see how he does it. Yeah, Digger, thank you to find that learning experience. Big Wag, check this guy out. He already has one 3D rundown. We've gone through 2 junior train masters since I've been there. Where do the train masters come from? Like, do they come from being a conductor, an engineer, or they just hire them like from college? MOW worker? What does a train master do exactly? Uh, I don't know. We'll let Eric tell you what a train master does. Railroaders, Navy, and Marines all wear 8 points on the top of the seams. I don't know any railroaders that wear an 8-point hat. Oh, Marines. Railroad. I don't know railroaders that wear a hat like that. One's transferred to Conway, the other got fired, sent to the ground, and then got rehired in Baltimore. Trainmaster just looks mighty swell to attract the ladies. And tell him what a trainmaster does. Looks like Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt. Trainmaster is the boss of the territory that their yard covers. What's he do? He tells you where to put trains when you come in the yard. Tells you what power to take. What does he do? Does he bring donuts? Old-fashioned blue and white denim hat. Oh, that striped hat you're talking? They don't wear that no more in the railroad, Corey. So train master assigns crews to trains? I don't know. They schedule trains, crews, order cars for customers. You just described a yard master, actually. So a yard master and a train master are different? The yard master tells people where to put the train? Yeah, who knew that there were train masters, yard masters, masturbators? Okay. And there's dispatchers and, you know, I need to learn more about this. Hmm. Yeah, I guess. Maybe. You just make things up, Mystic. Only the foamers will question you. Oh, excuse me. I don't think he's thinking on a career change. I think he wants to operate his railroad like a real railroad. Our master gives crews their work orders. They build trains and manage the traffic within the yard limits. Yard masters came from conductor path, while train masters came from engineer path. Is the structure of the personnel of a railroad largely unchanged since the 60s? My era is the 50s and 60s. Well, I would say back then they probably still had brakemen, you know. Now they just have a conductor and an engineer. Back then they probably had brakeman, conductor, engineer. Maybe they even had a fireman. I don't know. Other than crew size, no. Well, no, that's like I said. They're back in the 50s and 60s. They had brakemen. You have brakemen still, but you don't have like on your like when a train goes out with you. How many people are in your engine? Two or three? Only on your jobs. Okay. Yeah, but back then they all had brakemen, right? They were all brakemen. 50s and 60s. So like, will you're going to be all diesel, Mystic? No steam on your in your era? Will you have like the end of steam, the beginning of diesel? Locals and yard jobs are too many crews. Digger, you can dispute the classroom. Digger, you are disrupting the classroom. Eh, you're disrupting the classroom, Digger. Uh, that's my job. That's funny. Oh man, I hate like boring days. I love being a brakeman on a yard job. Practically do nothing. Man, my railroad in Southern was the first to completely dieselize, so I'm using early diesels, no steam. Gotcha. Just throw switches, tie on handbrakes. That's still work. What do you want to do? You're still working. It's not like you're sitting there doing nothing. You're still working. Yeah. I apologize for yawning so much. 1948. Yeah, who had the first diesel locomotive, Digger, in America? They only call brakemen so when there's a big messy train to shift. That's because they don't. The conductor doesn't want to do it, right? Let the brakemen do it. I have a lot of research to do. I guess so, if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Like, what do you plan on, like, I don't know. Well, yeah, maybe. Research can lead to foaming. Yeah, you don't want to get too carried away. Unless you want to. Like 70 car train with 40 cuts. Yeah, that sucks. That's what you like, man. You like that work. I want to use figures to represent the different jobs in the yard. That would be pretty cool. Like, you could just put figures out there. You don't have to say what they are unless you want to. It's up to you. I mean, you want to. I mean, it's cool that you want to learn how the railroad works and how it runs. There's plenty of YouTube videos probably that you could watch and see. Talk to Steve Arnold. He'll tell you. Talk to, well, I don't think Stormy Skies, he was on maintenance away, so he might know, like, what's all involved in the trains. Be cool if we had somebody from that was a southern worker. John, you should join. I'm sure there's a technical society for the Southern Railroad. The only thing I don't like about Firefox is you can't talk to it. Railroad technical technical nickel side. Yeah, there's Southern Pacific. Oh, that's Southern Pacific. Southern Railroad Technical Society. Southern Pacific, Southern Railroad, Southern Railway Historical Association. Here you go, man. Snoop around here. Go through there and see what you can see. Like, there's a modeling link, archives, surviving equipment. Yeah, go check it out, man. It's $35 for 1 year. It's not bad. You get the Ties magazine, discounts in Southern Railway merchandise. You get to go to annual meeting for rail fans and modelers. Yeah, go check it out, man. That looks pretty good if you haven't already. They might even have like a get together somewhere. We've moved TV Chattanooga. Yeah. Hey, John, I got a question for you. Why the Southern Railway? Why do you like them? I've been around that site. Sorry, thanks. Cool. There you go. Good for you. All right. So you know about it. How long you been with the railroad? A lot of people in my area forget there were two different Norfolk Southern hours and operating hours in Pittsburgh. Well, like, the Southern, like just the Southern? Is that what you're talking about, Corey? Explain yourself, Corey. Yeah, most of the division is all ex-Conrail. Yeah, so been around that site. Okay. For sure. Yeah. There's a lot of ex-Conrail people with Norfolk Southern. That was, I don't know if it was the logical thing to do, but I only know one. I only know one guy that was a Conrail engineer, and then he went over to Norfolk Southern. I have a friend that was a Conrail engineer, but he went to SEPTA. He didn't want to stay with the railroad, I guess, in that capacity. I guess he was done with railroads. Railroads are not what they used to be, I don't think. The old Pittsburgh division was pre-Conrail. Okay. When I first began in N Scout, I knew nothing. So the first logo I bought because it looked cool, black and gold. No. And it's, it's not like you saw them or anything growing up, but it's what you got into, and yeah, and you like it, and you kind of like throw yourself into it, right? You start learning more about it, and I don't know, you just like it, right? It's like your first love. You can't get your first love out of your head, no matter how many loves you've had. There was NS prior to Conrail near Pittsburgh, and they sold it to Wheel and Lake Erie and then the post Conrail trackage. I began learning from there. There's 5 ex Conrail engineers at my yard. Yeah, they're probably getting ready to retire, weren't they, man? Yeah, man, they must be. What's your yard going to do when they all retire? So I learned about Southern, and it was interesting. Then I learned about Alco. It was interesting too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's all these, like, if you want to take the time to, there's all these, like, if you want to take the time to learn about things, right? So growing up, right? Growing up, I didn't, as a kid, even though we lived close to the trolley, I think I rode the trolley once as a kid, maybe twice. We never rode the trolley. My mom drove. So we drove everywhere, right? I wasn't in the trolleys. And then, once my friend Bill got a job with SEPTA, I kind of got into trolleys, but I still wasn't really into trolleys, And it wasn't until probably, I don't know, once I joined the museum and started helping out on the trolleys, then I started to like the trolleys a little more. And I wanted to learn more about them and their history and all that stuff. So it's like once you get involved in something, whatever it is, you kind of like want to learn more about it. And it's just, it sucks you in. So it's cool. It's fun. There's like a lot to it. It's not just this and that's it. There's a lot of history involved. I'm stuck on the mountain, not sure what my next step is. Make a video and ask. Dwight, there's no right or wrong, man. You're just, there's no right or wrong. Yeah, there's no right or wrong. So here's something, right? And this applies to anything. This applies to anything. Your eye knows. And what I mean by that is when something doesn't look right. And you fight with yourself and you kind of doubt that instinct that you have, right? your eye knows when things don't look right, unless you're cross-eyed or something. But your eye always knows. You something's a little off there. It doesn't look right. But like you don't trust that judgment because you don't use it enough, maybe. But if you use it enough, and it just becomes second nature. When things just don't look right, and it's real. It's like you know. So what you're seeing, if you see something and you say, "Yeah, that just doesn't look right," then it doesn't look right. Trust your instincts, trust your eye, and just move on, man. And there's no like Mystic was talking about weathering and all, and I even did a video. One of my trains that I caught today, right? There was like all these hoppers, and they were like not a lot, but all these hoppers, and they had like different degrees of weathering on them. And it's like I'm like I talk about it, and I says there's like no right or wrong, man. It's just like you can't screw things up because it's just like you just can't. It's just like how things are. It's not like you're painting a portrait of yourself and yeah, maybe you could screw that up, get your eye a little crooked or something. But like things that happen in nature and what's the word I'm thinking of, Digger? Tell me. Uh, they're just how it is, man. I went to interview Gus Hadley on a live stream one day. He worked for the NNW for 40 years. Well, why don't you, man? Have a live stream and ask him to come on. Contact him. My great uncle was a former Pennsylvania PC fireman and our engineer on the original Allegheny. Is he still alive, Corey? I'm stuck on the mountain. I read that. Don't fall off the edge, Dwight. I'm a graphic artist in my non-railroad life, so I can tell you just how true that is. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, the more you use something, those skills that you have in you, your eye, those sort of things, the more you trust them, the more I can look at something now. Years ago, I couldn't do it, and I could say, "Yeah, that's off about an eighth of an inch or a 16th of an inch." I can pencil a line, whatever I want, 16th, an eighth, a quarter. It's just something that you see, right? And you know what it looks like. You know what a quarter of an inch looks like. You know what this looks like, and it just happens. It just comes out. So the more you use something, the more you should rely on it and trust it. Like I said, your eye doesn't lie, man. Unless you got bad vision or something like that, but your eye's pretty right. If something doesn't look right, it don't look right. You're a graphic artist, man. Well, do you do anything? Like, that's pretty cool. Do you draw or anything like that now? Dwight, I'm home all night if you need to bounce ideas around. Yeah, make a little shorty or something, Dwight. Yeah, text me, Dwight. Take some pictures and we'll talk. But don't, like I said, don't worry so much about screwing something up because you're just not going to screw it up. There's Dwight right now. Can I send a text? And here it is. Can I send a text and hear it on the live stream? Yeah, if you voice it, or I don't know, tell me, I don't know, try it, whatever you want to do, Dwight. Whatever you want to do. You want to send a voice text? Yeah, send it and I'll play it. Animation mostly. That's okay though. Animation's cool. Even in my railroad life, I can spot something off with a rail car in an instant. Yeah, I mean, you just know, right? You know, it's like sometimes you see something out of the corner of your eye, it catches your eye, right? You just know, man. You know, you ever be driving down the road and you see something like out the corner of your eye? You know, it's just like it's there. You know, there's that deer hiding in the edge of the woods or something. He's there. You saw him. You just know when things are off, you know? And yeah, weathering, man, you can't screw weathering up. I don't care. You know, people can say, there's too much weathering on something. And I've seen some stuff that was so disgustingly just like rust, just solid rust, just one one uniform color of rust. It's out there. Just didn't like somebody didn't weather that on by mistake. I mistake. I continue to still make it. The mistake I continue to still make is going too big with scenery and structures. You only have to make it big enough to be plausible and believable. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You will still change things over and over while making them. Yeah, I repainted my backdrop about 6 to 7 times when I was doing my Bayou scene. Yeah, I mean, you know, and guess what? If you make a mistake, you can redo it. You know, it's like, uh, I guess there's a lot of people that probably don't do things because they don't want to make a mistake, right? Yeah, who wants to make mistakes? Mistakes are a pain, you know, but we all make them, you know. I was inspecting these cars I was picking up at Rayville and spotted this ribbon robin's nest on the outside of this tanker. Yeah, it's like on the underside. You know something shouldn't be there, right? And you're just, what is it? You know, and it's like, yeah, you got to go check it out because something shouldn't be there that's there. Robin's nest on a tank car. That's crazy. Yeah, it's probably been sitting there for a while. You just never know, man. And like you could put a bird's nest on one of your cars, right? Uh, Years ago, right? I did a video at Strasbourg, and I was like, "Hey, look at this grain hopper," right? And I showed the inside of the grain hopper, and I talk about there's like seeds growing in there. There's like grass growing in there. Uh, it looked like a lawn. Like seriously, if you go back, it's in my. It's probably I don't know if it's in my modeling ideas playlist, but like, who would ever think to like do something like that to one of their models? Like put some like, static grass in there. Like there's grass and whatever growing in the hopper, but in the front bay, where uh you know what I mean. And even on the roof, there was stuff on the roof. So it's like, yeah, you never know. Good, just the door. I took an interesting little video on the way home, uploading it now. Cool. As a woodworker, Jerry, you should know it's not about the mistakes, but how well. Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, knowing how to do something's one thing. Knowing how to hide your mistakes is another thing. You know, yeah. It's not about. Are you going to make a mistake? You always make mistakes, and it's how you hide a mistake that really separates you from everybody. They delivered an active beehive last week. Really? That sucks. Like a beehive on train cars, right? Who would think that like that would happen? I don't know how the car inspector missed that. Maybe he was snoozing or something. Not in action. Quick stretch. You ever catch the switcher on the lower trestle in somewhere? I see it parked from time to time, though. It's something I need to get working. Cars. I need to get working cars. Yeah, so you just never know, man. You just never know. So, Dwight, where you at, Dwight? Are you making your little message to me or something? I think your mountain's going to be fine. If you catch it, I'll be happy boy. Wigwag, I can make my printer fast with some upgrades, but I'm not really sure I want it fast. No? Oh, okay. I thought you were going to send me something. I was going to share it with everybody. Okay. It's all right. So you want to hear a juicy rumor? A rumor? Come on, man. Don't spread rumors. It's an old EMD M15 switcher, Jerry. Them things never die. No, that's true. I took a shower, but I still stink because of my old age. You're not that old, Closet Branch. Yo, John 26. What's up? Op session tonight? Are you gonna do it live or what are you gonna do? Also, you're a railroader, Branch. Yeah, maybe that's why you stink, because you're a railroader. So I will wait for the printer to be released and see some reviews. Yeah, maybe that dude that got that printer, Dwight, is testing it out. Yeah, you gotta wait for it to all the bugs to get fixed and people to find stuff wrong with it. Last thing you want to do is buy something brand new and have problems with it. So you're going to buy a printer, huh, Wigwag? Just couldn't leave well enough alone. So yeah, the rumored last local gap in the NEC is about to be closed. Oh, really? So is Merck coming to Newark? Mark, is that the what you're talking about? How's it going, John? Corey, you see anything interesting out your way? I'd love to see some CN action down my way. Yes, after summer. Mark is running to Newark. Yeah, it's about time. They should have did that years ago. How nice will that be, man? Now, like, he can take Mark all the way to DC. I don't know how reliable they are, but they got to be better than Amtrak. I know they're cheap. Like, I was at the Perryville station, and I was talking to the dude there, that the dude that runs the museum in the train station. And he says it's like $12 to take the train from Perryville to DC. That was a couple of years ago. I don't know if it's changed, but that's cool. That'd be nice. They're taking a few tracks from Chrysler Yard. So I guess they're going to come into Newark Station then. Do you know when that's going to happen? Let me know when you hear. Oh boy, there'll be a ton of foamers out there then. All the foamers will be out there. Oh, Dwight sent me a video. Is it porn?
I make a meal and they go fast. I don't know what I'm doing.
Make a shorty, Dwight.
I make a meal and they go fast. I don't know what I'm doing. I got these thick pieces here to go on top, but they don't look right. And around in there, I started cutting it to make it thinner. I'm not going to be able to look at this.
Yeah, it's hard to see your video, Dwight. Probably next year sometime. Jeez. Next year. You can't wait that long. Op session tonight? I don't know. We're waiting. People coming over at 6:30. He's probably not going to do a live stream. Nice thought. I just had a shorty for Mama. Yeah, make a shorty, Dwight. Make a video. And you make a video and people will tell you what to do, help you out, give you some ideas. Like your video was choppy. I couldn't see it too good. CAVR linked. Alley Runner. Be right back. All right. Maybe. Maybe you might do a live stream. Okay. Well, I know what maybe means. I know what maybe means. Too hot in the train room still. Yeah. Depends who is on tonight. D-Rail Darrell's on at 8:00. But you're doing it at 6:30, right? People are coming over at 6:30. Just do it. I mean, good. People that necessarily watch your channel may not watch his channel. So just don't, if you want to do it, do it. Don't do it. Don't not do it because somebody else's live stream. Going to grab dinner. What do you get? Also, hard to manage the stream ever. Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to. It's Wednesday tonight. It's Wednesday night tonight. Yeah, Digger. It's Wednesday night. It's Crab Crew Wednesday. It's Cab Crew Wednesday. Got to take out the pup and make dinner. All right. See us, Corey. Thanks for stopping. I'll be here for a while. What kind of puppy you got? Hey, John, how's Bunny doing? You haven't talked about Bunny lately. I haven't seen Bunny in your train room. Corey got a new puppy? I don't know. Bun has his own room now. Nice. It's good to be a bunny in your house. I like obsessions because I can take off my pants and drink beers. What if you had people over? He can chew on his. That's not good, dude. You can't have nobody over if you do that, Closet Branch. Just let Alexa bark like a dog. Yeah. Closet Branch. Closet, that sounds like a few guys I work with. Why? What do they do? Run the trains with no pants on? We will be drinking beer. Yeah. Alexa can chirp like a bird, too. You've been testing her out, haven't you, Dwight? Chirp like a bird. Dwight. But make a video, Dwight, and people will help you out. I had to put on pants for my live stream. You didn't have to. You could just not showed part of you. Hey, CSX Productions. What's up? I make great sacrifices for my audience. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Pants are required for the job. Yeah, but once you get on the job, you can take them off. Oh, boy. You're going live again, J7? Yeah, maybe one day you will. Hey, where you been? Where with people around? I still take my pants off. That's why nobody wants to obsession with me. That's what you do, huh? You run them off, huh? Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. At some point, I will, Dwight, but it's rare that I conjure the nads. Dude, I just don't understand why. Why do you think Why do you think like that? Like, it's like no big deal. Like, seriously, like, I, I, I don't get it, man. You don't have to conjure up anything. It's okay, man. Nobody's like judging you. Like, nobody's saying, "Oh man, this show sucks. I gotta go." And if they go, then they go. Like, well, it's no big deal, man. Sun's out, guns out on the railroad. Yeah, okay. Do you guys have those fall? I don't. What do they call them? Those fall um, alerters, I guess. Operator so and so is down. You guys have them? You wear them? ESP. Since I have the biggest guns in my yard, especially since. Yeah, it's not too hard when you got like 80-year-old men in your yard. Yeah, but Mystic, don't be so hard on yourself, man. You're fine, dude. Really. Just do live streams, man. Don't worry about it. Like, who you got to impress? It's not like you know, you can do live streams and not even show yourself. Just show what you're working on if you wanted to. If you were conscientious about your handsome looks or something. I don't know. Afraid that you might draw women to you. I don't know. And it's like no big deal, dude. Who you like? You're really technically you're talking to yourself, even though people see you. You're talking to yourself. I guess one of the things is like I live stream. I'm not watching my live stream. I don't see myself. I'm watching something else. So I'm just reading chat. So it's just like I'm reading chat here. But when you're doing something, yeah, you can't do that. You gotta have your camera and see what you're seeing and blah blah blah. Yeah, dude, just do live streams, man. I went down to Clayton, Delaware from Kansas, Jerry Casey, once over 100 plus cars. Yeah, and came back with 7 NS locomotives. Yeah, your live stream was splendid. Yeah, it was a good live stream. Engineer told me the other day how I was making railroaders look bad. with how in shape I am. It's all right. Tell them they can come work out with you. Yeah, Mystic, you should do more streams, bud. See? You should do more streams, Mystic. Made it as far as Washington Street on the way back. Yeah, I was like surprised that you like cut it off after 30 some minutes. I was like, damn, he left already? It's like, geez, man, we're just getting started, basically. But that's all right. You do what you feel comfortable doing. I mean, I can't, you know, you know, not everybody's meant to be a superstar. Uh, but it's like no big deal, man. You don't need to worry about things. I mean, it's hard, like I said earlier, because you're doing something, you can't pay attention to chat. You don't want to screw up what you're doing, and yeah, it's hard. I mean, you know. 140 cars? Really? Now, somebody said that, I don't know, I guess somebody, where I saw it, somebody commented on that K64 train on Monday, said there was like 94 cars or something. I don't know if they counted them or what, but whatever. You spend too much time talking instead of just handing over the paperwork at Clayton. I've noticed that was CSX crews too. Spend too much time talking. Well, that's what it's about, man. You think they want to get back and go back to work, man? They got plenty of time, Jeffrey. They get paid by the hour. They like hanging out. Actually, I remember Digger's first live stream. Seemed very surprised at the number of people in chat. Really? That's called the job briefing. Yeah, job briefing, bullshitting. It's all the same. How many people did you have in your first live stream, Digger? Do you remember? I don't remember how many people I had in mine. You don't remember my first live stream, to be truthful with you. I should go back and watch my first live stream. I don't remember it. Don't remember where it was, what it was about. Don't remember nothing. We're usually talking to them about the interchange. What are you doing that for, man? Jeffrey wants to see the train moving. He doesn't care about you talking. He wants to see the train moving. You're taking too much time. Get to moving. John, you could be live streaming now. You want to live stream? I'll kick off and you can live stream. Getting prepared for your thing tonight. When I bring a big train down or taking one back, I like to know it's going to fit on the siding. Yeah. Sorry, that's why I left Monday without filming Cage 64 going back. what are you going to do, man? That's their job. Their job isn't out there. They're not out there like to entertain you or us or any of us. It's their job. They're doing their job. Part of their job is this, and that. Like, if it takes them 10 hours to do one of it, then so be it. I'm good. About to sign off. Okay. Yeah, you got your company coming soon. 6 o'clock. Can anybody tell me where there was 3 or 4-way interchanges involved in Southern Railway back in the transition era? Nope. 3 or 4-way interchange. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't know. But I bet you somebody in the historical society knows. Google it. That's why you break the train in two. Oh, here's somebody telling you how to do their job. Don't tell somebody how to do their job, Jeffrey. That's why you break the train in two. Oh man. God forbid you ever tell me how to do my job. I'll shoot you with my nail gun. Oh, you're doing your job wrong, Eric. The hell's the matter with you? Jeff, I was on K64 that night and sat behind the dead 64. K64. I got locos or PRR. So, was there ever a place where they all met up? I don't know. I know Southern and PRR met in Washington, D.C. Yeah, how far north did Southern Railroad come? Washington, D.C. was the furthest they came? I would think so, like Washington, Virginia. So, I mean, it could have interchanged with the Richmond and Potomac. Geez. I mean, there's like tons of them that they could have interchanged with. You need to really delve into that historical society, man. Seriously, if you really want to get deep into learning that railroad, you should join that society because maybe it'll open up something for you. It's a shame, you know. I it, you never know. There might be something. I doubt there would be something in your area that would pertain to the southern where you're living now. But yeah, it's either that or Google. Google's your friend. Jeff sounds like an armchair train master. Yeah, he's a armchair train master for sure. That's actually 2 tracks at Clayton, Delaware. If Delmarva Central Railroad didn't come down to meet up with, I mean, we should just run all the way down to Harrington on K64. I'm thinking about buying a Trainmaster just like Seth. Huh? I'm thinking about being a Trainmaster just like Seth. Yeah, go ahead. You're right, Jerry. I need to join this. Probably a lot of knowledge. Yeah, I mean, it could suck, okay, but I don't. It's. I mean, I I don't want to say that's going to be your best bet, but you know, I I you know I just know like the Conrail Technical Society up here, the Pennsylvania Railroad Technical Society up here. There's just like a wealth of knowledge from them guys. Like I belong to the what is it? The National NHRS, which is just National um, Railroad Historical Society. Um, and they're more concentrated on like Jersey Central, railroads that serve this area of New Jersey, and there's dudes there, man, that wrote books, and they're like walking encyclopedias. You want to know something, man? Boom, they can tell you anything. Um, Now, whether or not, once you become a member, maybe there's like an area for you to have access to that you can't get access to now. I don't know, but you can also probably contact the Virginia Railroad Museum. I think that's our Transportation Museum or TVRM in Chattanooga, and maybe they have some. They could tell you some things. Just like email them or something. But like to me, like, and it doesn't like maybe there's another historical society that is more like the Southern Railroad Museum, Southern Appalachian Railroad Museum, Central Georgia, Norfolk Southern, like maybe Norfolk Southern Historical Society has some information. Modeling group. There's a modeling group for. Um, is it active anymore? Join the group. Started members. Last post May 23rd. Sounds kind of active, but not really. But I would look around, you know. That's what Norfolk Southern used to do until DeMarva Central Carload Express took over. Oh, I know. The guys tell me all the cool stories about Harrington. Never put. Hey, Dwight. Welcome back. Stretch just posted a video. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, I'm not really like frequent. There we go. Can I access personal records of pet? No, you don't want to do that. Publicize upcoming. How can I donate material to the archive? How can I submit questions about the history? Email the webmaster regarding your question. We will try to respond within 1 week. However, we are a nonprofit and they rely on volunteers. How do I submit an article? The archives are open during a regularly scheduled work session. See the full listing of archives pages. I don't see the cost to get a copy. Currently available. Like when you go to the archives section, what's there? Those interesting in donating material? No, like they don't have like where you can see. Click here for some publications that are available. Charleston Railway, so you can buy books from the Historical Society. Yeah, kind of sucks. Maybe joining this historical society isn't your answer because it sounds like if you just email a question, it may answer you. There's just not enough interactive stuff here. And I don't see any like members only section of it. Keep plugging away. That's what I'd tell you. I need to powder coat it first. Oh boy. Are you going to put that train horn on your train? Yeah, powder coat it. I'd paint it red, white, and blue colors. Well, when you buy one, you can paint yours red, white, and blue, Jeffrey. Came off a retired SD70M. How did you? No, I don't want to know how you acquired it. It's okay. My truck is going to be dark blue. You going to put it on your truck? I remember members only jackets. Yeah, I remember that. I'd like to pay to get one of those horns from NS, but I don't know how to get it from them. I don't think they would sell it to you, would they? Yeah, it's a bummer, John, because like I said, like here you can kind of access all these. Obviously, your railroads that are in this area. You're in Rhode Island, so there might not be too many Southern people up there in Rhode Island. It's probably not any type of Southern historical society, but you got the web. Email them your questions. That's what I would do. And then just continue to pop around on the internet and things like that. Talk to Gus. Maybe Gus will have some answers for you. Does Gus still post videos? If it's scrap and not even going to be used, they probably most likely would give it to me. I don't think they would give it to you, Jeffrey. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. It's like, if it's scrap, yeah, can I have that SD70 cab over there? You're going to scrap it. Why can't I take it home? I don't think it works like that, buddy. Man, that horn would be good on my truck, though, Eric. I wonder how much air pressure you need for that. You must need a pretty big compressor to run that, especially if you blow it a lot. Progress Rail has a graveyard of retired units on this abandoned spur in Georgia. Me and a few friends from conductor school discovered it while we were there in training. One Saturday we went exploring. 140 pounds, huh? Yeah, but that's a lot, man. Like, especially if you're going to blow it a bunch of times, you would need a good sized tank. So you got it from Progress Rail, huh? A lot of the horns are removed and put in the cab somewhere on the. We helped ourselves. It's there's plenty of people that do that. I mean, like, uh, wow, the Western, no, the Westchester Railroad, they store their locomotives outside. They take the horns off their locomotives because people steal them. There's quite a few places that take their horns off, take things off that people are going to steal or can steal. I don't know how easy it is to take the horns off. It must be somewhat easy, I guess. I don't know. You would think they would be bolted down pretty good, but I don't know. Guess you're going to have to take a trip to Georgia, Jeffrey, and go steal a horn down there. See, Mystic, I'm freezing up. Freezing up, Mystic. I don't know what to say, but that's okay. Just takes a half-inch socket wrench. That's it. Wow. There's like 50 retired NSC-70s, a bunch of CP-59s, surprisingly a bunch of KCS SD-75s. How long ago was that? That was a while ago? Sorry, chaps. Gotta go. Thanks for... All right, Digger. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the PayPal. Appreciate it. You don't have to do that. Last May. Okay. Last year, right? Not this past May. But they won't let people like me just go in there and take the horns, Art. Well, you think they said, hey, Mr. NS employee, come on in? Sounds like they just went in. I don't know. They're not going to let you take it. Yeah, it's just like a zillion engines. Yeah, it's in Georgia, Jeffrey. You got to go down there then. Jeff's going to go down there with a U-Haul and bring back 50 horns. I'll send you a Google Earth link. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's like engines as far as you can see. Like, I really don't think that they're going to notice you. But it'd be a lot of walking. Maybe you might get lucky. You should get me one for my birthday, August 16th. I would if I could, Jerry. Yeah, how many do you want for your birthday? One or two? Anything special? You got a request? What do you want? A Nathan 3 chime? A 5 chime? What do you want? Did John? Yeah, I'm going to guess John. 2618 left. He's got his op sessions at 6:30. Going to guess he left. Mhm. Dwight, did you make a video? These birds are awful noisy. Right in front of the microphone. Stretch limo. George Chapel Fish. Mom and Sons, just Ray and Trains for you. Sold for cranes off parked cars. I wish the weed train would come on the CSX Philly sub and kill all the weeds that are growing. Just saying, if any of my CSX weed control people are listening, please come and kill the weeds. So I can see. K5LA, K5LLA. Ah, okay. No problem. We'll get you one. Your birthday, August 16th? Okay. We'll work on that. What's not too hot? I thought it was hot, Dwight. This friggin' weather's goofy, man. 62 degrees. Feels like 60. Tomorrow's going to be 80, 82, 85, 86. I mean, I'm not really complaining much. I mean, it's nice that it's 60 degrees and it's June. But Jesus, man. I can't stand when it goes from like 60 to 80 or 90. Like, KCS used to wait until all sparks from an exhaust caught the weeds on fire. Yeah, and that's how they did their weed control. Yeah, that's something. That's not too good though, man. That's how forest fires start. That's how them Canadian fires started, Robert. It would be better than ordering one on eBay or from Nathan who wants $2,000 for one. I like. Why would you spend $2,000 on a train horn? I don't understand that. I really don't. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand that. I don't know if that'll link it in here. No, you can't do links. But I've seen what you're talking about. There's a lot of places like that. Uh, there's one out in Lordstown, Ohio. There's a place out there in Lordstown, Ohio, man. Same thing, man. There's I don't know how many miles of engines, and some of them look like brand new, man. Miles of them just sitting there, just sitting there, waiting for scrap. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Looking around on the map that Thomaston, Georgia, but it's hard to like see on Google Earth. I don't know exactly where. Progress route. Let me just type in progress route. PRO progress route. There it goes. Progress route. Choo 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 choo. It's zoomed in. I don't see progress rail. Progress rail. I see Napa. I don't see it. You sure that's right? Progress Rail in Thomaston, Georgia. Southern Shopping Mall, Walmart, Super Center. I don't know. I don't see it. Evo Sterling Drive. That's a That's a doozy. That probably is. Can't be too many of them in the world. Oh, yeah. Wow. Holy cow, man. They're just like trains in the woods. Trains in the woods. Look at them all. Yeah, look at all them. EMDs. It's a damn shame. Wow. Wowie McZowie. I don't think this link is going to fit in here, but we'll see. Just Google that, Jeffrey, and you'll find. Yeah, that's not going to fit. Don't fit. Google that street, and you'll see them all. You go on Google Earth, then you can plot out your mission. Do what you want to steal. Don't get caught, man. They'll lock your ass up, and you'll be in jail for a long time. Especially down there. They like you. They love you a long time. Street View is outdated because CSX stuff is gone. But yeah. It's crazy. Like the one out in Lordstown, there's plenty of videos out on YouTube. Pappy even did one. Pappy did a video. Let me try to find it. Um, he went to Lordstown and Lordstown. There it goes. It's crazy, man. Watch this video. It's just insane that some of these locomotives are over there. It's insane. Like they look like they're just like ready to go back in service. Whether or not they will, I don't know. But there's just everything there. Maybe they fix them up. I really don't know what they do there. It says Lordstown Rail Storage. Now, whether or not they scrap everything, I don't know. But I mean, there is some real scrap there. But Larry's Truck and Electric. So he scraps, he rebuilds, he resells. You can probably go there, Jeffrey, if call up Larry and see if you can buy a train horn from him. Call up Larry. I wonder what they do to train horn thieves in prison. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think they do to them? Jeez, Jeff, well played. What's the name of Larry's? I just told you. Watch that video, Jeffrey. Watch that video. I'm not answering no more questions. Watch that video. Go click that video. It's okay. You can go. Watch that video. Call up Larry in the morning. Put your order in. Maybe you can get a train too. Get a switcher or something. He's got plenty of them over there. Get yourself a nice little S900 or something. He's got plenty of them. But it's really crazy, man. I mean, some of them are, you know, pretty much. They're not scrap because there's other railroads that still use this stuff, and they're looking for parts, and it's like a junkyard, man. It's you need a part, that's who you call. You call Larry for a part for your engine. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, we got it. I mean, he's got center cabs out there. It's just crazy. Literally hundreds of them. Hundreds. Oh yeah, there's tons of them, man. Claude. When Claude was going somewhere, I think he was going to see Steve last year. When Claude was going to see Steve last year, uh, he went by this place. I don't know if it was in the desert or somewhere. He said that there were hundreds of UP engines in the middle of nowhere. Just hundreds of them. It was just stacked up, man. Like cars in a just like you see cars in a rail yard, the same thing, man. Engines just after another, man. Whole like series of them too. It's crazy. But and that's everywhere. It's not it's you would think like, it's not like but yeah, look at that KCS cab. There was a nice KCS cab you can put in your backyard, Robert. Call Larry up, Robert. Get a KCS yard cab. There's a cab, just the center part of the cab, no nose. That's a good video. Watch that video, man. Meow 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 meow. Gigantic local. Yeah, yep. It's just crazy, man. There's a nice KCS switcher. And like when he starts showing like some of the stuff, it's like just rows and rows of just cabs taken off of locomotives, just cabs, nothing else, just cabs. EMDs, SD70s, Jeeps. You watching that video? This is crazy, man. And there's tons of these places all over the country. Tons of them. It's just really mind-boggling how many locomotives, are sitting places that I don't know, like the railroad just stopped running. They're done with them. Even like CSX has a shitload of them at their places. I'm sure there's a bunch of them out in Altoona at Juniana shop. There's just rows of them, man. The deadline. It's just crazy. And like I said, some of them look like they're fine. Like you could run them. Whether or not you could, I don't know. But like they just look like, we're done with this one. But yeah, there's a Chessie caboose for sale by my house, 39,000 the best offer. You gonna buy it? And all the non-rebuild ST60 ISs. I want to get a new switcher. Go out to Larry's, Dwight. You can get one. Yeah, look at these. This is like these I don't know, CF7s or something from Union Pacific. Crazy cabs. I don't know what. I guess I don't know what they are. CF7s. I don't know what they are. Towards the middle of this video, he's got 16 minutes. He's driving around looking at trains, like in all conditions of wholeness and parts, and it's just nuts, man. That's like I said. There's just one place. There's tons of these places. It's a tree farm. They're selling off the property. Tons of railroad antiques. Really? You going to buy some? At least antiques or something. Don't tell Pappy about it. He'll be over there. Don't tell Pappy. My boys were little. That's where we went to cut down Christmas trees. That's cool. So they're going to get rid of all their stuff. Yeah, dude, you need to go over there and buy one little thing just for memorabilia. Are they sell? How are they selling that stuff? Yeah, Amtrak engines, some old Amtrak engines. Oh, what are they? I don't know. What kind of Amtrak engines these are? It's all kinds. PF-42s. I don't know. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't know if he was like on a public road when he did this or not. I forget. It's just amazing. Roy could move it, Jerry, and Stretch could fix it up. Yeah, there you go. I don't have Pappy's contact. Well, I don't know. Look at that. GP30s, man. CSX GP30 slugs. Some CSX stuff I'd never seen before. Yeah. I like slugs. The original slugs, like the non-cab slugs. They're cool. The best shot is where he cruises by a line. There's a CSX, NS, KCS, NS engines all on the line, man. That's a cool shot. Yeah. Call Larry up, Jeff. I saw that video. I saw a video. I saw that video and saw a P5 and P3 horn on a slug set. Call Larry up and tell him that's what you want. See how much he wants for it. And it still has B units running around. What are B units? Slugs? What are B units? Stretch could fix it up. What about me? I can't fix it up, Mystic? Damn, pull that knife out of my back. Wigwag could fix it up himself. He's a woodworker. He's got woodworking tools. That's sad seeing those CSX units sitting around. Yeah. Yep. What you gonna do, man? That's how it is. And this MP 1500s, they look nice too. What you gonna do? B unit equals a loco without a cab. Is that what it is? Cabless slugs. Oh, NS still has some? Really? Where do they run them at? I've never seen none. I would like to see some. Where do they run them? That'd be cool to see some. Dang. Look at Ohio Central GP30. Jeez. Phew, man. Yeah, but that's a good video that Pappy did. Yeah, I saw one in Nolan last time I was up there. Oh, really? Do you think they go out on the road with? Probably don't go out on the road with them, right? Or they just use them for locals. You'll see them working big yards like that. Oh, okay, that'd be cool to catch some just for switching. Gotcha. Wow, look at that CN switcher. Larry, that's Larry's LTEX. Look at that CSX switcher. Jeez, man. So I guess maybe he leases stuff. You know, he buys railroad. He'll buy an engine, buys engines from the big railroads, and then he'll fix them up and then leases them. That's at LETX. That's Larry's engine and something shop. Look at that nice GP30. That's crazy. There's one at Harrington too. All right, Mystic. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Take care. Just when you think he's done, is like there's more. NS high hoods. There's just more. They just keep going. I wonder how many are there. Yeah, it is insane. It's a good video. I can go to Camden. Yeah, I see I see the high hoods in Camden. They got that one there, 5215 or something like that, man. It's been there for years, man. The paint's like worn off of it. That's like my favorite one. But yeah, they got them in Camden. They still run that thing. I see on the roads sometimes on the Facebook groups. People take pictures of them. See them in the trains. Can't kill them old things, man. They still run. They might smoke, but they run. They might not be comfortable to ride in. I live around the corner from Beasley's Point Secondary. They run them a lot on there. Where is Beasley's Point Secondary? I hear that. You know, I see it on the groups, but I don't know exactly where it is. Whereabouts is it? He definitely has his hands full of repairing locomotives. It's what he does, man. It's what Larry does. Larry's the locomotive king. Parallels to White Horse Pike. Oh, so like, is that the one that goes through like Lawnside and Stratford and all that there? Runnymede. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, always wonder what that is. I see, like, I'll drive down there and I see Eve. Is that what is EVE? Eve over there off of Atlantic Avenue. Uh, okay, so that's the Beasley Point Secondary. Where does it go? Jerry, I saw the one in New Jersey. It's an old orange cheap switcher that smokes bad, but it's surprised it runs. Where'd you see that one at, Jeffrey? Yeah, man. And then this is pretty good. I don't know if it'll play the same way for you guys as it's playing for me. Somebody did a drone over this place. This is pretty cool. Just to get an idea of how big this place is. Like the buildings. Like that's a drone view of the same place that Pappy was. God only knows what's in those buildings. Jesus, man. Larry's the king. Yeah, the drone view is awesome. I can't even imagine how big those buildings are. Wow. Yeah, that's a good one, man. On the phone. What's that mean? You can't watch it? It's on the way to Cowtown in New Jersey. Oh, yeah, I know that one. The 4 Conrail lines down here in Shea are pretty cool. Yeah, what is there? There's the Beasley Point, right? The Grenlock, uh, Paulsboro Secondary. Does Pennsgrove Secondary count? Or is that Pennsgrove Secondary? It's the Paulsboro Secondary. And what's the other one that goes north? Can't remember that one. What is that one? Pennsville Secretary. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Train Spotter? Yeah, they have really old switcher locomotives. Yeah. They have a high hood there. That's Railroad of South Jersey or something. Beasley Point. Vineland. Yeah, Vineland. Grenlock. Yeah. Um, but what's the one that goes north from Pavonia? What is that one? Don't know what the Riverline one is called. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know what that one's called. I mean, if I heard it, I would recognize it. Burlington, is it? I don't know. Wow, that drone footage is awesome. This is like piles of stuff, literally piled high. God knows what it is. Wow, Bordentown? Maybe, yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Wow, just like, yeah. It just looks like it's acres and acres and acres of trains. God, cars, train cars, locomotives, more locomotives than anything. Santa Fe, you name it, it's out there. Union Pacific. Jesus. Man, that's a shame. All those Santa Fe locomotives there, the blue and yellow ones. Man, that's a good video there. What's up, Waycross Trains? How's it going? Going pretty good for you? Hey, Jeffrey, watch that video. That'll wow you. You too, Eric. Motors. There's just like train motors, like engines. Things just piled up. Looks like a car dealership. It's crazy just to see the parts of trains just like gathered around in groups, like groups of engines, groups of just cabs. Groups of the centers. It's nuts. Wow. Paulsboro branch. Yeah, Paulsboro is kind of like, I would call it the Pennsville Secretary, but, or Pennsgrove Secretary. That's what I would call it. I would like one of those tanker cars and turn it into. Oh, Jesus, man. Jack Suddenly, what's up, buddy? Can you imagine? Like, that thing is a smoker? I don't know, Wigwag. That'd be a lot of meat put in that thing. I don't know. Maybe one of them little baby ones from like the 1920s, but not one of them big 33,000 gallon tankers. I don't know that I'd want to turn it into a smoker now. You eat that meat, not me. What's going on, Trackside Mike? How's it going? Let me check YouTube, see what's out there, what's going on. I don't see anybody streaming. Not yet. Yeah, it's an 11-minute video of the drone flying around. Just soldering track. What are you doing? Why are you soldering track? Like, are you laying track? Is that what you're doing? Or you just feel like soldering up some track? Pan Am. Is that Pan Am? Yeah, Pan Am Railways. We're just watching a drone view of a bunch of locomotives in the scrapyard. Like, if you want to watch, you can watch. I don't know if anybody's watching, but I'm watching it. Trackside Mike, we are getting the locations of where to get train horns from. Yeah, Larry's Truck and Engine Shop in Lordstown, Ohio. It's where you get some train parts if you want them. Larry's Truck and Engine Shop. That's what the LTEX stands for. How about Larry? Larry must be loaded, man. Can you imagine, like, Larry started like 60 years ago or something? What are those yellow things? I don't know what those yellow engines are. Started like 60 years ago with one locomotive. Now look at him. He's got millions of them. He must store cars too, because there's like new tankers, it looks like, new coal hoppers. He must do storage there too. I wonder how many miles of tracks he has. Wonder if there's a Wikipedia on Larry. LTEX. Let's see. There you go. Oh yeah, he's got a website, Jeff. What do you want? Pumps, combos, miscellaneous parts, traction motors, auxiliary generators, wheel sets, dynamic brake grids, 5-trumpet horn. There you go, Jeffrey. 3 and 5 trumpet horns available for sale. Here you go, Jeff. Call Larry up. Here you go, Jeff. Here's Larry's website. Call him up. Call him up. See what he wants for one. It's probably not going to be $2,000, but you never know, though. Larry might think highly of his parts. Here you go, Jeff. Call Larry up. Yeah, I saw that wigwag. At the time I got to the railroad crossing in the middle, iPhone shut off, stop recording. It's how it always is. Mine does that too, Scott. Sorry to have a old Amtrak unit. Yeah, I know. I know. So Larry has storage, parts, and locomotives. Ooh, look at the locomotives he's got. GP38s, 35s, 15s, 9s, SD18s. Boy, Larry's got a lot of locomotives. Let's see. Let's check out some GP9s. Available for lease. It's available for lease. So you can lease locomotives from Larry. Want a GP15-1? Larry's got one for you. But the parts, man. Engines, cabs, turbos. I don't see cabs, though. I don't see no cabs. Equipment rack, generator, fan. Maybe he can't sell the cabs? I don't know. That's kind of weird. He's got all these parts, but no cabs. I don't know. Don't say I never did nothing for you, Jeffrey. Buy me a horn too. Probably wants 2,000. I don't know. Maybe he wants 200. I don't know, man. Tell him you want a little decent one that's a little dinged up. It's okay if it's dinged up. I don't know. You never know what he wants for him. Email him and say. I don't know what to tell you. MB Heritage Farms. What's up, Michael? How are you? How's it going? How's your weather? Cold and rainy here. Well, it's cold. It's not raining yet. It says my iPhone storage full. I can't record. Well, you got to get rid of stuff, Scott. You can't keep stuff on your phone forever. You got to get rid of stuff. Delete stuff. Delete some old videos. You got to get rid of stuff. Rainy here too. Yeah, I guess that's how it is all up and down the coast. Yeah, we need rain though. CSX Sandpatch Grade Keystone Division. That would be a cool area to rail fan. Keystone or the Sandpatch. I heard like you can't really get to it though. Like you gotta need a 4-wheel drive to get to it. Connellsville. Oh, that's part of Sandpatch. Huh. We begin at Cumberland, Maryland. Cumberland, Maryland. I've never been to Cumberland. I've been to Brunswick. Cumberland, that's where CSX is, man. Bunch of CSX crap out there, man. Cumberland, Maryland. Yeah, but the garden needs some rain though, Michael. It's a good thing. As long as it doesn't like pour for days and days and days and you get so much. Yeah, CSX Engine Shop is there. Got that right. Yeah, it'd be a pretty cool area to rail fan out there. It's beautiful with all the mountains. Yeah, Scott, you got to delete some of that stuff. Are you aware of the new YouTube policy coming into effect soon? I don't know. Which one is it? The one where they will, I don't know. You only need 500 subscribers to be monetized? Which one is it? I don't know. There's so many policies. I can't keep up with them. I don't really care about them. I don't see nothing over here that tells me, hey, this is going to be something new. Check this out. But maybe I did and I got rid of it. Nope, don't know. Oh, shoot, I wanted to stay there. Gotta monetize my videos in there. Going up there next month in Hagerstown and Harper's Ferry. Oh, yeah? That's a nice area. I've been to Harper's Ferry. Harper's Ferry is nice. Brunswick is nice. Point of Rocks is pretty cool. That's where I've been. We didn't catch any trains in Harper's Ferry. We caught commuter train, but no CSX trains. Caught some trains in Brunswick. That was a pretty cool town. But yeah, I'd like to go to Cumberland. Cumberland looks pretty cool. There we go. We're all good. Is there one more, I think? Yeah, one more. I wish they would let you just. I don't know why they. It's kind of stupid. YouTube automatically monetizes your shorts, but not your long form videos. It's kind of stupid. Stupid, YouTube. YouTube, you're stupid. Why you do some of the things you do. Yeah, that and the 3,000 hours sync anyone with, yep. YouTube News Center, so it's really going to happen. Yeah, I saw something, I don't know. YouTube had a video about it, I think. I saw it somewhere. Yeah, after everybody struggled to get 1,000 subs, right, and 4,000 hours, now they lowered it. And you know why that is? Just so they can make more money off of you. So they can suck you into doing super thanks and super chats and join memberships so they can make more money. That's all that's about. That's all it is about. But that's how it is, right? It's okay. Well, I can remember YouTube. There was no number. Like there was no number to be monetized. You were just monetized. I don't know how it all worked. But I can remember there was like barely no number or no number. Can't remember. But then like everybody was monetized then. And then they didn't want to pay everybody out. So I deleted all my photos and emails on my iPhone, except photos of so you got to get rid of your trash box too. You got to empty your trash because it's still on your phone. It's still stored. You got to get rid of the trash. Videos take up the most. It's not like emails. Videos take up a lot of room. So if you got some old videos on your phone, you either gotta put them on something else, put them on USB stick or a little hard drive. Like I have a hard drive. I got this little hard drive. I plug it into my phone, and well, actually, I don't plug it. I can't plug this one into my phone, but it's plugged into my computer, and then I link my phone to my computer and download them that way if I want to. Put them into my hard drive. But yeah, you got to get rid of them, man. Trash. You gotta go. My channel used to be monetized. Really, used to be? I'm kidding. Always a new update every month. Yeah, yeah. What are they? The only good update that I could see is that they're going to give you 100% of all the money they make off you, and that they're going to pay you every week and not make you get a minimum to get paid. That would be the only good news I got from them. Otherwise, I could care less. Demonetized. I deleted. I'm going to Peoria, Illinois to pick up my truck next month too. That'll be a nice time. What are you getting? You getting a truck? What kind of truck you getting? Army Jeep with guns on it? Or spend $5 a month and get iCloud and set your phone. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, be right back. GMC Sierra, that's a nice truck. You changed your mind? You don't want it now? Oh, yeah, you can do that. $5 a month, you get your GMC AT4. What is an AT4? Is that like one of them new ones that are like freaking gigantic? I saw this GMC Sierra. I don't know what it was. It was like freaking gigantic, man. That's cool. Good for you, man. What color is it? It's gonna suck driving you. It's gonna suck gas from you. Hope you keep your car. All terrain, 4-wheel drive. Okay. Dark blue. That's a good color. Yeah, I don't know if I want to drive that up to Elizabeth every day. I'm a railroader. I can afford the gas. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you siphon some gas from them cars you ride around? You guys don't move petroleum like gasoline in those in any tankers, do you? Geez, can you imagine? There'd be like people siphoning gas from those things left and right. LPG, yeah. Your truck's not LPG though. Put the horns on the top. Yeah, I don't think he wants to put horns on the top of his brand new truck. I don't think he wants to drill holes in the hood, in the roof. Maybe underneath or in the bed or something. How come you didn't get an NS Black and you could put a horse head on the front of it? In the bed, if anything. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you don't want to put holes in the roof of your brand new truck. That would suck. Hey Jeffrey, have you ever been out to Sand Patch? I talked to this guy at Willsmere Yard that used to go to Sand Patch every year. He would go out there and go camping and stay up there for like a couple days and like stay out like right on the in the mountains. Just stay up there. Yeah, they restocked on this company store. Has some swag to buy. Anything good in the company store? Can anybody go to the company store? Company store. Oh yeah, man. You gotta get the lawn chairs. Yeah, it looks like anybody can go to the company store. Get your 2003 calendar. Collectibles. Hey, I have that commemorative pin thing. I won it somewhere. Predecessor patch set. Oh, that's pretty cool. Patches from all the railroads. That's not bad. $21 because you'd spend $5 at least per patch if you went to a train show. It's pretty good if you're into patches. I don't know how authentic they are, but what kind of hats they got there? Lame hats. Damn you, CSF or NS. Look at that. They got blue t-shirts for NS. NS socks. Yeah, dude, you got to get some NS socks. I like the beanie cap. That's pretty good. Damn, man. $122 for a zip up sweater. It's a little much. Peter Miller. Must be a designer. Designer NS stuff. I don't know, man. Nothing that strikes my fancy. I don't understand why. Maybe the gifts. They're in the gifts. You can get some NS sunglasses, an umbrella, shot glasses, coolers, uh, fanny packs, backpacks. Hey, I got a question for you, Eric. Do you have a grip? You have a grip? Hey, Jerry, I saw a ride mower being powered by liquid petroleum. Yeah, I see them sometimes. LPG mowers, yeah. But I've been busy like it used to be. Nothing's busy like it used to be. I'm gonna get a few beanies. Yeah, you need a few of them beanies to keep you keep your head warm. Ah, you got a grip, huh? Okay. Yeah, my friend, the ex-Conrail dude, he uh, volunteers at the Westchester Railroad and the uh, what's the one down in Tuckahoe? Cape May Seashore Line. He volunteers down there and runs their locomotives, and he's got his grip with him. Got my grip. Got to get my grip. Like, what the hell's a grip? For those of you that don't know, grip is like your bag with all your stuff. They call them a grip. I don't know why they call them a grip. It's got all your important things in there. They want a lot of the for their stuff. Oh, who? The NS store? Who wants a lot for their stuff? What are you talking about? Your grip. You grip it by the straps. Is that why they call it a grip? I don't know. I don't know, but he always talks about getting his grip. Got my grip. Can't forget my grip. Most of their stuff at the NS store isn't that expensive. Just that one sweater. I don't know why that was so much money. But their hats weren't that expensive. It's for employees mostly, not you commoner folks. Yeah, but anybody can buy something there, I'm sure. Commodore folders. That's a boss sweater. Yeah, it's for the .org people. ns.org or .com. That's for the .comers, the guys that have email addresses at ns.com. Most are older guys that used to be in Wilmington Western moved to work for Westchester. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Trainmaster sweater. Yeah, one that won't get too dirty. I heard Steve Jensen retired from the Winchester or the Wilmington Western. He retired, or he's about to retire. I don't know if he retired at the beginning of June or he's retiring soon. He's retiring in June, whether or not he's already or he's going to. But he's leaving. He's going. Leaving the railroad. I hope it don't fall apart. You have an NS email? Ah, cool. Well, I guess you need one of them boss sweaters. Don't know why, but they did. Oh, I can tell you why. I can tell you why, but I won't. Steve Sr. Junior's too young to retire. Senior. Senior retired. Senior's probably in his mid-60s. Yeah, he's pretty old. He's done. He's tired. He's tired of your shit, Jeffrey. He said, I'm tired of Jeffrey's shit. I'm retiring. Sand Patch. Yeah, fall would be an awesome time to go to Sand Patch. That would be like, that would be the best. Definitely not this time of year. Although it wouldn't be too bad, but fall would be the best. Yo, Dwight Curley, we missed you. Where you been? Did you make a video? I don't know what I'm going to eat. Maybe I'll eat a pizza tonight. Cut my pizza in half and eat some of it. Sounds easy. Sounds like a good plan. Looks almost new. It doesn't. Eh. Everybody thinks that Wisconsin Central photo I took today, Wigwag, say that looks almost new, but it really wasn't because I photoshopped it a little bit because it was like too light and it looked like crap. But I think I did put a photo of it. I don't know if I did put a photo of it the original of it. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did, didn't I? No, maybe not. Nope, I didn't. I don't know how people say it looks new. I mean, it's like this crappy beat up piece of shit. I mean, it's just because the color's bright on it. But yeah, it's photoshopped, man. I photoshopped it. Wanted it to look the best for Wigwag. Only the best for my friend Wigwag. I was talking to my oldest brother. Oh, that's nice. How's he doing? I met his brother down in Baltimore, Maryland at St. Davis. Who, Larry? Larry works at Westchester. It takes at least 4 GVOs on those cold drags to get over Sand Patch. I bet, man. I bet. They probably have some pushers on the back, don't they? Steve Jr. is going to take his father's footsteps. Yeah, I don't think so, too. No, I have nothing against Steve Jr. He's a good guy, but I don't think he knows enough. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But maybe he might not want to. I don't know. But they need some help over there, Jeffrey. Why don't you go show them how to do it? Since you know so much, go over there. Tell them how to make trains. Faded logo. Yeah, it was pretty nasty, man. Looks awesome to me. That's all that matters, buddy. I did that picture just for you. Just for you, Wigwag. I'll email it to you if you want. I'll email you the original if you want to. Trackside Mike, you're on tracks. I lost another CM boxcar auction. Didn't realize they were so popular. Where was that at? eBay? Appreciate it, Jerry. That would be. Oh, you want it? Okay, I'll send it to you. Send it to you right now. Uh, Wigwag. Attach. Attach. Photos. Where did all those photos come from? Photo. Boom, boom, boom. Attach. Send. So that obviously the lighter color one is the original. The other one is photoshopped. He said the last time I called him, he was making hamburger helper, and I asked him what he was cooking. Now it's hamburger helper again. Maybe he eats it every day, Dwight. Maybe he eats it every day. It's just a coincidence, man. Just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. Wonder, wonder who ba doo ba doo. Who wrote the book of love? 7:23. Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna jump off because it'll be 8 o'clock. It'll be time for Derailed Daryl. If I put my pizza in 18 minutes, I'll be able to have some pizza and see what Daryl's doing. Since the last time I called. Really, that's just a coincidence, man. Maybe you smelled it cooking, Dwight. You smelled it cooking, and let me call my brother. It just so happens he's eating hamburger helper. PayPal. Go to PayPal. Oh, that's progressive. I don't have progressive anymore. Got rid of you, progressive. Goodbye. Where's PayPal? PayPal. 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 Boom, 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 boom. PayPal. Get a code. Get a code. Get a code. Get a code. How can I transfer? I have to go. It's been so long. Kind of forget how to do this. Maybe it's there already. No balance. Yeah, it must be there. Maybe it's on my debit card from PayPal. I have to say. Try using it. I had pizza too, but it was creepy Domino's. Why did you have Domino's pizza? I'm all congested. Why did you have Domino's? No, close that. Having hot dogs mixed in with mac and cheese. That's pretty good. Sometimes I do things like that. Mix stuff in the mac and cheese, sausage, whatever, ham. That's pretty good. It's a good way to have just one pot. Big Mac salad. What's Big Mac salad? What's a Big Mac salad? What's that? What the heck is say he wants to because that's what my lady wanted. She likes it. Caught the CPKC on the CN line last night. With the new logo, trackside, I saw orange trains Sunday morning on CSX mainline. There was siren alarm on the train. Really? Wonder what that was. Okay, you got them? Good thing. You're welcome, Wigwag. It's like a member perk, Wigwag. It's like a perk of being here. I'm going to let Mike answer those two questions, and then I'm going to say ciao. That is nasty pizza. Yeah, it is. I had Domino's once. Jeez, that pizza sucked. I would rather eat, like, I don't know, rice cakes. Rice cakes with some sauce on it. Domino's is nasty. Your lady likes Domino's, man? Jesus Lord. It's not right, Big Wag. I need a couple pieces, right? I wouldn't even eat a couple pieces. Say no thanks. I'd rather eat tuna fish. I'd rather eat tuna fish. But honey, you'll die. That's exactly right. Papa John's is nasty. I never had Papa John's. I've only ate Domino's and Little Caesars. Little Caesars I can tolerate. I can tolerate Little Caesars. But it sucks, but I can tolerate it. But Domino's, yeah, got it once. That was it, man. That was the lamest pizza. I don't know. Like the frozen pizzas at the dollar store that are like $1.25 or better. Little Caesars is good, John. It's okay. It's not like I said. It's not. It's not as bad as Domino's. It's not like great, but if you don't feel like turning your oven on and making a frozen pizza, you know, for $6, $7 now. I don't know how much they are. They used to be better, man. Like sometimes that's the thing. Like sometimes their crust is like nice and thick. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes there's like barely no sauce on there. Sometimes there's good bit of sauce on there. I don't like too much, but I don't know. I never had their breadsticks. I never had their wings. Nothing like that. I'm not into those things. But the pizza's okay. It's not like I said, if you don't feel like cooking and you want to stop by and get a cheap pizza, that's what it's about. Cheap pizzas. Miss Coco since I moved down to Dunco. Is Coco's pizza any good? Well, man. Cassius pizza is pretty good. You ever have a Cassius pizza? That's pretty good pizza. Where else? I don't know too many pizza places over there, but Cassius is pretty good. Bread bakery. Coco's is the best, really. Shit. Ah, I don't know, man. Rocky Rocco's. Is that a pizza place? I went rewatching Virtual Ref on YouTube going through Waycross. I saw the orange train spraying on both sides. Oh, it must be a weed train. It's a weed train. It kills the weeds, Waycross trains. Don't get too close to it. You don't want to get that stuff on you. It's the weed train. Kills the weeds. They need to come by here and kill the weeds. They're growing up, getting too big, man. All right, it's 7:31. I'm a minute over. Um, what do you call that, Eric? I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me, and always enjoy you guys all. Thanks for all your good support, your fun times. Y'all have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. If you're working, don't work too hard. If you're out there in the elements, don't get too wet. We had a track grinder a couple weeks ago, started two fires. Yeah, man, I can't remember the Wilmington Western running that steam train. And man, there'd be fires left and right behind that thing. All right, peace all. Have a good night. And cool cause the crew smoke weed. Yeah, I think so. All right, later, dudes. Have a good night. See ya. Over and out.